Good day, this is AJ Farzad for successwithLOA.blogspot.com, and this week I have a video blog for you entitled Examine Your Disappointments. I'm going to explain some principles and the points of this post, and I'm going to give you some personal example to try to clarify the message for you and relate it to the law of attraction. So, disappointments. We all have them. It doesn't matter where you are in your life. You can be a law of attraction guru, you can be a Tibetan monk, or you can be completely clueless. Disappointments are part of life, and that is a good thing. What I want you to realize is that disappointments means that you are reaching for something higher than your present level. It could be better, it could be more enjoyable. I'm not going to use words that express personal feelings. I'm just going to leave it at the vibrational level. And it is something that Source only allows or has made available to one species on this entire planet, and that's human beings. By the fact that we can think, we can manifest our reality. We're not going about by instinct. Most of us actually are not going about by instinct. Okay, so disappointments. Disappointments are part of life, but we are not usually disappointed for the reasons that we might think. So that means that when you are trying to achieve a certain objective and you happen to be disappointed in that, you need to look at the key why, the foundation of why you wanted to set that objective. Because it means that you probably are becoming too specific for your own good. So you're getting into the how, which by the law of attraction is not really your job. Okay, so let me start to kind of give you a personal example, and maybe that will make it a little bit more clearer. Recently, I went for a promotion and I did not get the job. And that's not unusual. But to me, this is the first time that I have actually failed at a promotion where I actually tried to manifest and it didn't happen. This was 2 months ago, and again, last week I was in a class where we were voted by our peers to choose a valedictorian for that class. And again, it was something that was important for me, and I thought that I was able to manifest it, and again, I was disappointed. So as I was walking through the airport, I started to get into that negative cycle. And as I've mentioned before, and you may be aware, as deliberate manifestors, as people that actually know the rules of the game, know the rules of the law of attraction, we really need to be careful about how far we go down that negative loop, because of the fact that we know these rules, we manifest things quickly. Now, that's a good thing when things are great, but it's not a good thing when things are not so great, because then we're going to bring negativity into our space as well. The thing, though, is that I seriously realized it, and I was able to quickly dig deep and say, why did I want this promotion? Why did I want it to become the valedictorian of the class? And, besides the obvious, okay, well, I would make more money and I could use the valedictorian title to achieve the next, promotion, etc., etc. More deeply is my desire, excuse me, to influence and promote and motivate people. I like developing people. I like to make sure that my colleagues are richer for having known me. And within 30 seconds of switching that vibration, I ran into 2 to 3 of my colleagues. And unbeknownst to them, they started mentioning about how inspired they were with our discussion and interaction, how much I have impacted their career, how much they respected me. Essentially, everything that I want my career to be came out of their mouth, and it was expressed positively to me. So it was really, really gratifying to see that, Okay, the why has already happened and is happening. The specifics did not happen. And the reason for that always, always, always is that the source is looking out for me in this instance and for you in your disappointments. All successful people will tell you that their careers have had ups and downs, and the promotions or the advances that they did not get was usually overshadowed by something that was far better and far more enjoyable and worthy of them. So something better is coming, I'm sure, for me, but I want you, this is for you, to realize that when the next time that you are feeling disappointed, dig deep and see if those underlying values are being satisfied and are already happening for you, and perhaps you are too specific in your goal. I hope this makes sense. Share as always. Go ahead and comment on my Facebook and Twitter page, and until next week, to your success.